Hallmark is closing 19 stores in the United States. And as a result, they will not be in 12 states. They are going to be storeless in 12 states. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here and you happen to really like this video, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell notification. We upload videos on a near daily basis, and you will want to be notified of when those videos go up. Now then, is this me taking the channel to an extreme new direction? Why on earth are we talking about Hallmark stores? Well, we're talking about Hallmark stores for a couple of reasons. First of all, I am a little invested in retail. I think retail is a good thing. I know it's a sucky job to work, but it provides a lot of jobs, it provides a lot of value, and retail stores basically keep other competitors at bay for the most part. If you go to a retail store, it kind of tells you a lot about your shopping habits. You can go to like a big box store like Target or Walmart and get stuff cheaper. Or you can go to like a Walmart, or not a Walmart, a Hallmark, and get your cards for a little bit more expensive, but they're nicer stores. The people there are much happier working where they're doing and find some really unique gift ideas. I mean, when we shopped at Barnes & Noble during Christmas, one of the things Barnes & Noble was doing, they were selling soap for some reason. They were selling holiday-themed soap. And so Katie, out of the whim, she just picked it up and we bought it and we brought it home, and it's foamy and stuff like that. And I have to admit, it's shocking. It was really good soap. I couldn't believe how good it was. So that was interesting. And obviously, what stores did for me, which was really nice, because I was like a big CD and DVD collector and stuff, there were stores that would not sell discs at the retail price, or they'd put them on sale. And because other stores wanted my business, they might sell it for a little bit lesser. It's because of competition that Harry Potter Book 7 was retailing for like $35, but if you bought it on day one, you get it for $16 in most cases, like almost half off, because the competition was there to get people into the stores and all that jazz. Well, that's one reason we're talking about this. The other reason is because Hallmark actually blamed a surprising source on it, and I want to discuss if there's any truth to it. So, it's a tough time to be in the greeting card business. Papyrus is closing all 254 of its stores in the U.S. and Canada after its parent company, Sherman Fine Papers, filed for bankruptcy, citing the general downturn in the brick-and-mortar retail industry. I didn't know that Papyrus was completely shuttering. And, it makes sense because these cards, unlike most merchandise, do not sell well online. When you're buying a card, you're going through the designs, you're looking at the size, you're just kind of seeing how it feels. Making cards a great card is an art, and that's one of the reasons why these stores were fun. Like, you get like a happy Father's Day or happy birthday dad or happy Mother's Day, happy birthday mom card, and you could see some like really neat stuff. In fact, hold on one second, folks. I think I have a good example. Yes, I do. This was, that's not it. Forgive me. It was here a second ago. Yeah. So, sorry, folks. I don't normally leave you like that. But we found this birthday card, and we're going to give it to someone. But, look at this neat Star Wars card. It's got, a plastic cover. You pull it up, and it feels like the poster. It's got, a little flap. It's really, really nice. Not a cheap card. This is, $5, by the way. But this is something you could only truly understand the value in if you went into the store and bought it. You try to buy this online, yeah, you'll see the picture. You won't know what the card is like unless you hold it. So the fact that the brick and mortar retail stores are struggling, even though you kind of need it to understand what card you will get, is saying something. And it kind of makes me wonder if their point that they're bringing up is true. Meanwhile, at least 16 Hallmark branded stores in the U.S. are also closing, according to local media reports and posts of Facebook by store owners. Rick Schauer, who was closing his Hallmark store in Forest Park, Illinois, said social media is crushing the card business. Quote, "It's just not a viable business any longer. People used to buy and send cards all the time. It's all online now. Everybody celebrates their birthdays on social media." Chris Cleveland, who is closing his Hallmark store in Tulsa, Oklahoma, also cited pressures from e-commerce in an interview. "We just don't know how to combat the online sales." Well, they both seem to be in agreement that online sales are hurting them. I I don't think people are buying cards online for the reasons I just listed. Social media, though, that's an interesting argument to make because it is true that we celebrate birthdays and Christmas and things a little differently. I remember when I was younger, we used to buy cards all the time. Not only do we used to buy cards, we used to mail them. We used to actually mail the cards. And then email came around. And we still bought cards when we went to like parties and stuff, but like we weren't going to mail a card anymore. We would call or email the person. Now you have Facebook. And heck, here's the thing. I don't wish people happy birthday on Facebook. I don't. If it's important enough, I will call or something. One thing I don't like about Facebook especially is like you can actually set it up where like you can remember the birthdays and then you can have like a happy birthday post written in advance and it'll just post it on their birthday like automatically. That's not personal at all. But it is true that, yeah, when you stop and think about it, how many people would rather just wish someone else happy birthday on Facebook? It's free, it's fast, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper too. So there probably is some truth. Now, one thing I'm thinking of is the movie Her, where Joaquin Phoenix's character, he makes his living like writing custom messages for greeting cards that then get sent to people, and it's like, yeah, I think they might have got that wrong. But here's something that's interesting. Most of Hallmark's roughly 2,000 stores are privately owned, and owners make business decisions based on their own circumstances, according to a statement by the company in 2018. Difficult lease negotiations, slowing sales during economic slumps, and changes in the trade area can challenge profitability and lead to a decision to sell or close any store, independent or corporately owned, the statement said. Hallmark did not respond, but here are some of the stores that are closing. None of them in California, I've noticed. But I guess that's it. Is that 12? Nope. I guess the browser just froze or something. Yep, the browser just froze. That's what it is. So anyway, these are the stores that are closing. But we'll recover the web page. I doubt it's going to actually do anything though. So anyway, good. It's back. So all right, here's some more from Texas, Wisconsin, South Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma. Yeah, I actually would assume that Hallmark stores that aren't connected to malls probably are the first to go. Because at least when it's part of a mall, people still go to malls. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of an interesting argument. And I guess I made this video because I'm just kind of curious. It was like, do you think Facebook and social media are the reason people aren't buying cards? When was the last time you bought a card? And if you don't buy them, why don't you? I'd kind of like to know. So you know the drill. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. And as always, flame responsibly. And just to let you know, I do have a P.O. box, so if any of you feel bad for Hallmark and you need an excuse to buy a card, we just had a wedding, you can send wedding cards to the P.O. box below. We would be more than happy to get them if you want to help Hallmark out. I don't need any more cards personally, but, if you want to help Hallmark out. Anyway, catch you later.